Good Morning Britain viewers slammed presenters Ranvir Singh and Ed Balls over an interview with Reform leader Nigel Farage on the episode which aired on Tuesday, June 23. The 62-year-old politician appeared on the show to discuss the resignation of Keir Starmer as well as the 10th anniversary of Brexit. He also defended comments made by Reform UK's Makerfield candidate Robert Kenyon about Carol Vorderman as lads banter during the chat. Viewers were not impressed with the tone of the conversation and felt the presenters couldn't hide their bias. They took to X to air their feelings. At GMB, what a weak challenge to Nigel Farage on Brexit and aligning with the EU. It was so pathetic I have changed the channel, one fumed. I'm switching off. So biased. Why not interview Labour politicians in the same way at Ed Balls? Another raged. A third chimed in. Whatever anyone thinks of Farage, Balls and Ranvir need to be far more professional and try and hide their hatred. They both are so unprofessional. Both on the verge of exploding. A fourth shed, I'm no @Nigel_Farage fan, but that interview was an embarrassing and painful to watch from the awful at Ed Balls and Ranvir. Absolutely shows up Balls to be out of his depth on this show. He should be working in the circus, and Ranvir's disdain for Farage was overwhelming. A fifth opined, how biased is GMB? Ed Balls is the husband of a cabinet minister. How can he do political interviews? How are Ofcom letting GMB get away with this blatant bias? Meanwhile, a sixth admitted they had also switched off commenting. At GMB I've turned over. What a god-awful interview with Nigel Farage. Ed and Ranvir are being hideous and snidey with him. It's underhand and a really uncomfortable watch. It's like watching bullies. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but seriously. Awful interview. During the chat, Farage was also challenged about online remarks made by Reform's Robert Kenyon about TV star Carol Vorderman, which came to light prior to the Makerfield by-election. In 2021, Kenyon responded to a social media post about Vorderman in which another user wrote, "My God, I'd love to smell and lick your A," by saying, "He's only saying what we're all thinking." Can I ask you, what you've learned about women voters in the wake of Makerfield? Farage was asked before defending the remarks as lads banter. Our candidate, great bloke, plumber, rugby player, ex-army guy, drinker, one of the lads. And you know, if you go into pubs tonight for the football, you would hear all sorts of banter that in the cold light of day would not look good, that did us harm, he acknowledged. Most men do not say that kind of thing about women. Balls challenged him. What was said by him was lads banter. I don't approve of it. I don't approve of it at all. All right, not at all in any way, Farage said.